Good evening, Lizzie boys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I fell off my bike. That's it. That's how I wanted to open the video. Anyway, my clumsiness aside, we have some Monster High leaks to talk about, one of which is actually a head leak that I meant to cover. I thought it might just be like... It's definitely a rooting tester. I don't think this is going to be the doll's actual face, but I'm getting ahead of myself. We've got leaks for a new Monster High line, as well as this leaked head. So with that, let us begin. So our first leaks are this image, and it's all for a line that is titled Monster Ball. These leaks come directly from the Target system. As you can see, they were found on November 29th. That was a few days ago, but these were just posted yesterday. I don't know, maybe that's just the date that they were added to the system, I don't know. But as you can see, the line features Laguna, Cleo, and Draculaura. We don't have much information on this line, but I believe it's going to be a G3 line because of the head that we've gotten so far, the head leak that we've gotten. It's a G3 Draculaura head. So when we click on the actual, when we look at the actual pictures, we can see that this line is intended to be sold in stores and online, which is usually something that they do with G3 releases, but not so much G1. There is a numerical code for Cleo at the very top of the image under the name, and this line is set to retail for $29.99, $30. And I think that's most likely going to be a fair price. Hopefully these dolls will maybe come with a secondary outfit. We don't know. We know nothing. The Draculaura is basically the same, except the number is different. I believe that number is the number that's on their scanner. I think it's called a DPCI. I don't know. But this is the Draculaura head that I mentioned. She has purple tinsel rooted into her hair. She has a unique hairstyle. That's what's made people think that this has to be a test rooting for the new hair. I don't think this is going to be the face that they use because that lip color and eyeshadow combination is so tired. They've used it so many times, I swear. I'm not actually positive if they've used that exact look, but if the line is called Monster Ball, I think we should get something a little more unique than that. God, it is so difficult to use my hand. I mentioned I fell off my bike, right? I scraped my whole left hand. It hurts. But yeah, this Draculaura hopefully will have a better screening. I would love to see some black lipstick from her. Maybe the dark purple to match with the purple tinsel in her hair. I don't know. But she's got curly bangs, similar to Twyla. Her hair seems pretty long. I don't actually know what became of this head. I don't know if anyone bought it, if anyone's posted pictures of it. We've basically gotten nothing. This is all we've seen of the head. This picture actually just came back recently. It leaked a few months ago, I'm pretty sure. But nobody really talked about it until the Monster Ball listings popped up yesterday. So it's new. It's new stuff. I mean, the head's not new. But, you know, like these listings are new, so it's just kind of drawn the association that, oh, this must be for this line. Because we've seen Skulltimate Secrets. We know what those look like, so it's not like this is a Skulltimate Secrets head. We know what that Draculaura looks like. This is new. This is something entirely new, so it probably has to be the new line. I'm hoping that the line will feature more than just these three, though, because while I am happy that Laguna and Cleo are getting another release, I am slightly annoyed to see that Draculaura is getting another one because she has so many. I know she's the most popular Monster High character, but can we give her a break? Can we just put someone else in the line? Like, why not a Monster Ball Ghoulia or Toralei? A Deuce, I don't know. Just anyone other than one of the main three. And by that I mean Frankie, Claudine, and Draculaura. Those three just need to be benched sometimes. They have the most dolls out of any of the characters, and it makes sense. They're the main characters, obviously. But the show considers Deuce a main character. Why not give him some more dolls? I don't know. There's tons of Deuce fans out there. I like him too. I'm not crazy about him, but you know, it would be nice to see them mix it up, basically. Like, maybe there could have been a Twyla in this line. I don't know. Is her only doll going to be Creepover Party? Who knows? I'm sure there will be another one. My point here is that I just want to see them mix it up more often, give us more characters, different characters, and not the core three. While I do think that this Draculaura is pretty, I'm not denying that she's pretty, it's getting a little annoying seeing her in every single line. I feel like that's a fair thing to say. So for this next portion of the video, I want to maybe talk about what we can expect from this line, potentially. Obviously, we know that G3's quality has been pretty good, I would say. Definitely, I think it's better than G2. I think it's better than, like, 2015 Monster High 2, because while we did get some good dolls towards the end, we also got a lot of printed fabrics, which we're still getting now, but at the very least, they're giving us more separate pieces, because the G2 basics had a lot of attached pieces. Like, Frankie's skirt and shirt were connected, they were stitched together. Anyway, Monster High has done lots of dance-themed lines before. They usually have better lines than simply just Monster Ball, but, you know, I'm not gonna complain too much. They probably ran out of ideas. They've used a lot. But we've got the classic Dawn of the Dance. This line is probably the most elite when it comes to party-themed lines. I'd even consider this maybe like a prom line almost. I don't know. It's more like fun. They're not really some grand prom dresses. If I could see any of these looks being worn to prom, it would probably be maybe Laguna. She's got the longest dress, but she's also got a mohawk, and love her for that. But I don't know how many girls would go to prom in a mohawk. You know, actually more girls should do that. I think everyone should go to prom in a mohawk. That'd be sick as hell. That'd be fucking lit, yo. Anyway, enough of the, what's up fellow kids talk. Dawn of the Dance was a fabulous line, and I would love to see something like this for the Monster Ball. But with the name Ball in the title, you know, a ball is usually something super grand. So, who knows, maybe they'll have, like, super long dresses, multiple layers, fancy updos. Like, this head sort of has a bit of an updo going on. Most of the hair seems to be down, but she's got that, like, it looks like a bun on her head. Kinda. It's not really wrapped around. It's kind of like Claudine's shitty top knot on her basic. I don't know. But there was also Dot Dead Gorgeous, which was another party-themed line. We got this pretty 3-pack. I got it at the flea market. I love this 3-pack. And there were the other dolls in the line. They had a dot theme going on with their clothes, although it's not as apparent with Laguna. With Operetta and Spectra, you can see they're covered in polka dots, but with Laguna, I don't really see any polka dots on her. And then there's the other ones, and Draculaura's got polka dots on her top. Abby has polka dots in the form of gemstones. And Gulia has polka dots, I think, also on her top, but she's also got a lot of skullets printed on her skirt. I don't know. But this line was more themed than Dawn of the Dance was. The characters are all wearing polka dots because it's called Dot Dead Gorgeous. I believe the plot was that one of the characters had dots on their face. Was it Draculaura? And they were, like, feeling self-conscious about it. So they're like, oh, let's have a dot-themed party. And they did. And then all the dots fell off of Draculaura's face because they can't really release a doll like that. Why would they do that? You know? Another party theme line, and some people may not be happy with me bringing this up, is Dance the Fright Away from G2. These dolls were much more simplistic. The three in the middle, Claudine, Cleo, and Laguna, were actually released as budget dolls. Meanwhile, Draculaura and Frankie were the only two given deluxe releases. So they had fancier dresses, more accessories, and probably looked the best of the line, arguably. I don't really think that can be denied. Those two got the best dolls in the line. They even put a little heart around Draculaura's eye. Now, I'm bringing up all these different lines so we can try to formulate an idea of what we might get. Because I feel like Monster High party lines always have one thing in common, and it's always that the characters wear shorter dresses. Sometimes they get longer ones, like in the instance of Laguna here. Laguna has the longest dress in Dawn of the Dance, but most of the time the characters have shorter dresses that hang above the knee, so I'm thinking we can expect something like that, although they have been making a point to make skirts longer recently, so maybe we'll get something that goes past the knee. I don't know. I just kind of wanted to take a look at the previous Monster High party themed lines so we could get an idea of what we might get. I thought it would be fun to do. And honestly, I'm hoping for more of this and less of this. Maybe some of this sprinkled in, but I really want this. If you don't know what I was talking about because you're just listening to my video as background noise, I'm saying I want more Dawn of the Dance, less Dance the Fright Away, and a little bit of Dot Dead Gorgeous, but primarily Dawn of the Dance. I know that's probably a big ask, and I'm going to be disappointed if I set my expectations to Dawn of the Dance level, but I'm not going to expect them to like perfectly recreate the majesty, the eliteness that is Dawn of the Dance. I'm just hoping that we can get something more fun. Each character has an outfit that's like super tailored to their style. That's what I want. Like, when you look at these dresses, even if the dolls weren't wearing them, even if you're not an expert, I feel like you could pluck out whose outfit is whose without knowing who it belongs to, like having it like stapled into your brain. The easiest one to get right would be Deuce, because boy. But, you know, with the girls, I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like if you took the clothes, you don't know what doll it belongs to, and you have to like pick who's going to wear what, like what would fit who best. With this line, it would be easiest to determine that and get it right, you know? Does that make sense? I hope it does. I don't know, I'm just hoping that the Monster Ball line will be good. This Draculaura head looks great. I do want more fun makeup. I'd like some darker eyeshadow, darker lip color, earrings, because the head doesn't have pierced ears. I don't know. Maybe the blood loss from falling off my bike is making me loopy, and I don't know what to say, but I just wanted to talk about this. I thought it'd be fun. As always, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I had more I wanted to say. Well, I wanted to make another video today altogether, but injury. I'm not feeling very good. And, yeah. So, feel free to comment your thoughts on the line. I like to hear what you guys have to say. I love reading the comments. And as always, thank you all so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!